Hello students, welcome back to our class. So in today's class we are going to start the next subdivision, nature of roots of a quadratic equation. It is nature of roots of a quadratic equation. Till now we have seen how to find the root of the quadratic equation. We have seen three methods. In today's class we are going to see what is about the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay. So how a quadratic equation will be x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a common form of quadratic equation, right? So what's the formula for finding the roots of the quadratic equation? It will be minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 into a, right? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 into a. This is the formula for finding the roots of the quadratic equation. From this, see here this terms b square minus 4ac, these terms are said to be the del. B square minus 4 into ac, this term is called as del. This is said to be discriminant. Okay, this is said to be the discriminant. So the nature of the roots depends upon the discriminant's value. How means, see, if the del's value is greater than 0, del's value is equal to 0 and del's value is less than 0. What will be the nature of the roots? If del's value is greater than 0, the roots are equal and unreal. That is real and unequal roots. If the del's value is greater than 0 means the roots will be real but it is unequal. If the del's value is equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. If the del's value is less than 0, that is less than 0 means if they attain the del's value in negative, what the roots will be? The roots are not real. This is the three nature of the roots. That is, the nature of the roots depends upon the value of the discriminant. How do we find the discriminant? Del is equal to b square minus 4 into a into c. A, B, C are the coefficients from the equation that we can take. Okay. So if the value of del is greater than 0, we can say the roots are real and unequal. If the value of del is equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. And if the values of del is less than 0, the value of the roots are not real. We don't have the real root. See here, let us see the first example. Example 3.41. Determine the nature of the roots. They have given three subdivisions. Now let us take the first subdivision. X square minus x minus 20 equal to 0. What's the value of A? A is 1. And what's the value of B? B is minus 1. And what's the value of C? C is equal to minus 20. We have to find the discriminant. They have asked us to determine the nature of the roots. So discriminant. What's the value of discriminant? B square minus 4 into A into C. What is B? B is minus 1. Minus 1 the whole square is 1 minus 4 into A into C. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into minus 20 is minus 80. Since we have minus already here, minus into minus it becomes plus, which is equal to 81. 81 is surely greater than 0. See here, del's value is greater than 0. If del's value is greater than 0 means what is the nature of the root? The roots are real and unequal. The roots are real and unequal. Okay. Now the second subdivision. The second subdivision. What's the question? 9x square minus 24x plus 16 equal to 0. What's the value of A? A is equal to 9. B is equal to minus 24 and C's value is 16. Shall we find the discriminant? Discriminant del is equal to B square minus 4 into A into C. What is B square? Minus 24 the whole square. Minus into minus it becomes plus. Therefore 24 into 24. 16 balance 1, 8, 9, 40, 6, 7. 576 minus 4 into A into C. What is 4 into 9? 9 4 is 36. 36 into 16. See here, what's again? 36 into 16 is again minus 576. So 576 minus 576 is equal to 0. See here, del's value is equal to 0. If the del's value is equal to 0, what is the nature of the root? The roots are real and equal. You have to write. The roots are real and equal. You have to mention this because this is only they have asked us what's the nature of the root. You should not stop with this alone. You have to mention this. Since del's value is equal to 0, you have to say the roots are real and equal. Okay. Now the next subdivision. What is the question they have given? 2x square minus 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. From this, what's the value of A? A is equal to 2 and B's value is minus 2 and C's value is 9. Okay. Shall we find the value of discriminant? Del is equal to B square minus 4 into A into C. What is B square? Minus to the whole square is 4 minus 4 into A into C. 4 2s are 8. 8 into 7 is 72. Which is equal to minus 68. 4 minus 72 is minus 68. Minus 68 means the value is less than 0, right? The value is less than 0. Therefore, del's value is less than 0. If the del's value is less than 0, the roots are not real. Therefore, the roots are not real. You have to mention this. The roots are not real. Example number 3.43. What's the question? Prove that the equation they are given the equation has no real roots. If PS is equal to QR, then show that the roots are real and equal. They have asked us to prove two things, right? So first one is we have to prove that the given equation has no real roots. What's the given equation? X square into P squared plus Q squared. Okay, P squared plus Q squared plus 2x into PR plus QS plus R squared plus S squared is equal to 0. Okay, we have to prove that this equation has no real roots. See here from this, what's A? A is P square plus Q square. What's B? Leaving this x, we have to write the B. 2 into PR plus Q into S. What is C? R square plus S square. We have to prove that this equation has no real roots. That is, we have to prove that del's value is less than 0. It is enough if we prove that del's value is less than 0. Now let us find the del's value. Del's value is B square minus 4 into A into C. Okay, what is B? B is 2 into PR plus QS the whole QS. So B square becomes 2 into 2 4 PR plus QS the whole squared. Okay, B square minus 4 into what is A? A is P square plus Q square into what is C? R square plus S squared. Okay, this is equal to, now we have to expand this with the formula A plus B the whole squared. So P square R square plus Q square S square plus 2 into P Q R S minus, okay, multiply this both, 4 into P squared R squared plus P squared S squared plus Q squared R squared plus Q squared into S squared. Okay, Q square into S square. Now we have to multiply 4 in every terms. Okay, P squared R squared plus 4 into Q squared S squared plus 4 2s are 8. 8 into P, Q, R and S minus, again multiply this 4 with all the terms inside, minus 4 into P squared R squared minus 4 into P squared S squared minus 4 into q square r square minus 4 into q square s square. Okay. See here. Here it is 4 into p square r square. Here minus 4 into p square r square. This both term gets cancelled. And here 4 into q square s square. And here we have minus 4 into q square s square. Shall we write the remaining terms? What are the remaining terms? It is equal to, okay, we have 8 p q r s, okay, then minus 4 into p square s square, then minus 4 into q square r square. Shall we take the 4 outside? Okay. Shall we take minus 4 outside? If you take minus 4 outside, what will be the answer? P squared s squared plus q squared r squared, then minus, we took minus 4 outside, therefore it becomes minus 2 p q r s. See, minus 4 into, what's the formula? This is in the format of ps minus qr the whole square, right? A minus b the whole square format, therefore ps minus qr the whole square. See, this may be positive, but when the positive term is multiplied with minus 4, it becomes negative. So, surely this whole term becomes negative, that is less than 0. Hence, we have proved that this equation has no real roots. Okay, since we got that the discriminant's value is less than 0, we proved that it has no real roots. This is the first part of the equation. They have asked the second part, that we have to show that the roots are real and equal if ps is equal to qr. If ps is equal to qr, we have to show that the roots are real and equal. See here, from this we are going to substitute ps is equal to qr. Ps is equal to qr, then what it becomes? Minus 4 into, instead of ps, let us substitute qr minus qr the whole square. So, minus 4 into 0, which is equal to 0. So, what we got? We got del's value is 0. If the del's value is 0, the nature of the roots will be real and equal. The roots are real and equal. Hence, we have proved the second part of the question. Okay. Now, we are going to move on to the exercises that is following this. We are going to see the exercise number 3.13. Okay. In this we have 5 sums. See, the first sum what they have given, determine the nature of the roots of the following given quadratic equation. We have to find the nature of the roots. Okay. See, the first question, first subdivision, it is 15x squared plus 11x plus 2 equal to 0. How do we find the nature of the roots? We have to find the discriminant value. Okay. So, for finding discriminant value, we want the value of a, b, c. What's a? A is 15 and b is 11 and c is 2. Okay. Discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4 into ac, which is equal to b square is 11 square, that is 121 minus 4 into a into c. 4 2s are 8. 15 into 8. 120, which is equal to 1. This is greater than 0. Surely it is greater than 0. Then if it is greater than 0, what we can say? The roots are real and unequal. So, the roots are real and unequal. Okay. See the second subdivision. Second subdivision is x squared minus x minus 1 equal to 0. What is the value of a? A is 1, b is minus 1 and c is equal to minus 1. Discriminant value, b square minus 4ac. b square is minus 1. Minus 1 the whole square is 1 minus 4 into 1 into minus 1, it becomes minus 4, which is equal to 5, which is greater than 0. Therefore, we have to write that the roots are real and unequal. The roots are real and unequal. Now let us see the third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? Root 2 into t squared minus 3 into t plus 3 into root 2 equal to 0. Okay, here the variable is t. Okay, from this we can write the values of a, b, c. What's a? A is root 2. What's b? B is minus 3 and c's value is 3 into root 2. We have to find del, that is b square minus 4ac. What is b? B is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square is 9 minus 4 into root 2 into 3 into root 2, which is equal to 9 minus, see here, 4 into root 2 into root 2, it becomes 2. 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, which is equal to minus 15. See here, since the value is less than 0, right? Minus 15 is less than 0. Therefore, the roots are not real. The roots are not real. Fourth subdivision, 9 into y squared minus 6 root 2 into y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. What's the value of a? A's value is 9. B's value is minus 6 into root 2 and c's value is 2. Okay, we have to find the del's value, b square minus 4ac. B square is minus 6 into root 2 the whole square minus 4 into a is 9 and c is 2, which is equal to minus into minus, when it is squared it becomes plus. 6 6 is 36 into root 2 the whole square is 2 minus, okay, 9 4 is 36. 36 into 2 is 72. Okay, again here also 36 into 2 is 72. 72 minus 72 is 0. Since we got discriminant's value is equal to 0, we can say that roots are real and equal. The roots are real and equal since we got discriminant value is equal to 0. Okay. The first question, we have another one subdivision, fifth subdivision. Fifth subdivision, what's the question is 9 into a square, b square into x square minus 24 into a, b, c, d into x plus 16 into c square into d square equal to 0. This will be assignment for you. You have to find the nature of the roots. Okay, assignment for you. You have to find the nature of the roots. What's the value of a? A's value is 9 into a square, b square, and b's value is minus 24 into a, b, c, d, and c's value is 16 into c square, d square. You have to substitute this in b square minus 4ac. Okay, then you have to substitute and you have to find the nature of the root. This is the assignment for you. Okay, complete it. Now, the second sum. What they have given in the second sum is find the values of k for which the root of the given equation are real and equal. It has two subdivision. See the first subdivision, the given question is 5k minus 6 into x squared plus 2 into kx plus 1 equal to 0. We have to find the value of k if the roots of the equation are real and equal. Real and equal means del's value should be equal to 0. Okay, see here we have to find the value of k. They have given del's value is equal to 0. From this we can find a, b and c. What is a? A is 5k minus 6. And what's the value of b? B is equal to 2 into k and the c's value is 1. They have given the question the roots are real and equal, therefore del's value should be equal to 0, that is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is b square is 2k, the whole square is 4 k square minus 4 into a into c. C is 1. 4 into a is 4k minus 6 should be equal to 0. Okay, that is 4k square minus 5 4 is 20 into k minus into minus plus 6 4s are 24 equal to 0. Now divide the whole equation by 4. We get k square minus 5k plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we have to split 6. Okay, see here 3 2 is 6. We have to get minus 5 while adding. Minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5, and when one multiply this, minus 3 into minus 2 is we get plus 6. Therefore, k minus 3 into k minus 2 equal to 0. What is the value of k? K is equal to 2 comma 3. This is the value of k. Hence, we have find the value of k. Okay. Now, the second subdivision. What is the second subdivision? K into x square plus 6k plus 2 into x plus 16 equal to 0. This for this 2, the same condition, that is discriminant should be equal to 0. Okay, what is the value of a? A is k, b is 6k plus 2 and c is 16. Okay, what is the value of del? B square minus 4 into a into c. Okay, should be equal to 0. This is assignment for you. Complete it and you have to find the value of k. You have to use this format. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0, right? What is the value of b? B is 6k plus 2 the whole square minus 4 into k into 16. You will get arrive at equation, quadratic equation like that. You solve and you will get the value of k. This is the assignment for you. Now the third sum. What is the third sum they have given in your book? If the roots of the given equation are real and equal, then prove that B, A, C are in arithmetic progression. Okay. So what's the given equation is A minus B into x square plus B minus C into x plus C minus A is equal to 0. If the roots of this given equation are in real and equal, what's real and equal? The discriminant value should be equal to 0. Okay, we have to prove that A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. Okay, see here, since they are given del's value is equal to 0, del is B square minus 4 into A into C. From this we can find the A, B and C's value. A is A minus B and B's value is B minus C and C's value is C minus A. Okay, shall we substitute here? This is equal to 0. What is B square? B square, that is B minus C the whole square minus 4 into A's value is A minus B and C's value is C minus A should be equal to 0. Now expand this A minus B the whole square formula, that is B square plus C square minus 2BC minus 4 into, you have to multiply these two terms, A minus B into C minus A, that is AC minus A square minus BC plus minus A into minus B, it becomes plus A into B. This is equal to 0. Okay, that is B square plus C square minus 2BC minus, multiply this 4 into 4 into all these terms. Okay, minus 4 into AC minus 4 into minus A square, it becomes plus 4 into A square minus 4 into minus BC, it becomes plus 4 into BC minus 4 into AB, it becomes 4 minus 4AB equal to 0. Okay, now see here, this is arrange the terms 4A square plus B square plus C square. Okay, see here, we have minus 2BC, here we have plus 4BC, minus 4AC plus 4BC minus 2BC we get plus 2BC minus 4AB equal to 0. Okay, see here, this is in some formulas formatted, A plus B plus C the whole square, but see here, we have minus in these two terms alone. What's the common term here? That is A is common. Therefore, the A term has minus, and again it should be plus minus 2AC alone. But since here it is 4, therefore A term should be minus 2A the whole square. See, this can be written as minus 2A the whole square plus B square plus C square. Okay, minus 4AC plus 2BC minus 4AB is equal to 0. So, this can be written as minus 2A plus B plus C the whole square equal to 0. This is the formula. Minus 2A plus B plus C the whole square is equal to 0. Now, taking square root on both sides. If we take square root on both sides, so left hand side we get minus 2A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Okay, therefore, B plus C is equal to, take this minus 2A terms that side we get 2A. This is therefore the roots A, B, C, the terms A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. Hence we have proved it. Okay, we have completed the third sum. Now we are moving on to the fourth sum. What's the fourth sum they have given? What's the fourth sum they have given? See here, if A and B are real, then show that the roots of the given equation are real and unequal. Okay, what's the given equation is A minus B into x squared minus 6 into A plus B into x minus A into A minus B equal to 0. We have to prove that the roots of the equation are real and unequal. Real and unequal means del's value is greater than 0. You have to prove this. It is not given, this is only you have to prove this. Okay, from this we can take A's value is A minus B and B's value is minus 6 into A plus B and C's value is minus 9 into A minus B. What's del's value? Del is equal to B square minus 4AC. You have to substitute and you have to prove that del's value is greater than 0. This is the assignment for you. This is the third sum which has been given as assignment in this video. Okay, complete it and you have to prove del is greater than 0. This is how we have to take the values. Now the last sum. So fifth sum. If the roots of the equation, they have given an equation, are real and equal, prove that either A is equal to 0 or A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3 into A, B, C. Okay, what's the equation? C squared minus AB into x squared minus 2 into A squared minus BC into x plus B squared minus AC equal to 0. We have to prove either A is equal to 0 or A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3 into A, B, C. We have to prove either this or this. Okay, this is the equation and they have given the roots of the equation are real and equal. What is the meaning of the roots of the equation are real and equal? Real and equal means del's value is equal to 0. Okay, see here from this what's the value of A? The coefficient of x square, that is C square minus AB. And what's the value of B? Minus 2 into A square minus BC. And what's the value of C? That is B square minus AC. Okay, they have given del's value is equal to 0. That is B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. What is B square? Minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2 square is 4. 4 into A square minus BC the whole square minus 4 into A is C square minus AB into B is B square minus AC equal to 0. Now shall we expand this? This is in the format of A minus B the whole square formula. 4 into A power 4 plus B square C square minus 2 into A square BC minus 4 into, now multiply this both, C square B square minus A into C square into C is C cube minus A into b cube minus ab into minus ac, it becomes plus a squared bc equal to 0. Now multiply this 4 inside, it becomes 4 into a power 4 plus 4 into b squared c squared minus 4 2s are 8. 8 into a squared bc minus 4 into c squared b squared minus into minus plus. Now we have to multiply this minus 4 inside, plus 4 into ac cube minus into minus plus 4 into ab cube minus 4 into a squared bc equal to 0. Okay, see here. Do we have a into 4 into a power 4 term? We don't have, therefore let us take it as it is. 4 into a power 4. Then b square c square term, see here we have. Here it is plus 4 b square c square, here it is minus 4 b square c square. Therefore we are subtracting it. And next term is, see here, minus 8 a square bc. Here we have minus 4 a square bc. Minus 8 and minus 4, it should be added, minus 12 a square bc. And here again here we have plus 4 into a c cube plus 4 into a b cube is equal to 0. Okay, see here, from this all we can take 4 outside. Okay, we can take one 4 outside and we can take one a outside, right? Then what we get? Here we have a cube minus 3. Since we take a outside, we get only one a, b, c. Again we took 4a outside, here we have 3c cube plus 4a, and we take outside, we get d cube alone equal to 0. Okay, this 4a, it comes here as denominator, 0 by anything is 0. Okay, what's the value here? We have a cube minus 3abc plus c cube plus b cube is equal to 0. Now take this minus 3abc to the right hand side. What we get? The remaining terms here are a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 into a, b, c. This is the thing we have to prove, right? We have to prove either a is equal to 0 or this term. See here we got one term and here it is one term. When we take this as 4a is equal to 0, we got a is equal to 0. Hence this is also proved. And when we take this term as 0, we have a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 into a, b, c. Hence we have proved that both terms. Okay, hence proved. Hence we have completed this exercise. I have given 3 sums as assignment. Complete the assignment and send it to me through the Zoho app. Thank you guys. Let's meet in the next class.